The 3-wood. How do we get the 3-wood off the ground? Obviously that plagues a lot of amateur golfers out there. Of course, they top this shot. And the dilemma is, of course, it needs to be kind of swung like a driver because it's the same length almost of a driver, all right? But the drivers hit up on it. But of course, the 3-wood's on the ground, and we obviously want to hit the ground. So I'm going to give you 2 tips about how to make good contact with this 3-wood off the ground. And what I need to do, not only physically practice it, but make sure you mentally understand what I'm telling you and get that into your brain so you repeat it, because you're gonna think you're not gonna get the ball airborne, but eventually what will happen is this type of thinking and these 2 functions that I want you to do simultaneously is gonna make that good contact, will get the ball up, and will lower your scores because you're advancing the ball, not topping along the ground, you know, costing you a whole shot because you've lost all that distance. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with those 2 easy tips. Tight lie, fairway lie. Trying to advance that 3-wood out there, make good contact. What are the 2 tips that are the 2 swing thoughts that I want you to have? Well, again, I told you it might be a little bit opposite. I told you you need to swing this kind of like a driver. Well, hitting up on it. Well, tell you what, first thing I want you to feel and understand is I want your handle of the club to feel like it's on the rise, so it's actually coming up. But it's kind of like a pulley system. If the handle comes up, the club head comes down, okay? So it's kind of that pulley system like this. So with your left hand, you're gonna pull kind of the handle up, but the right hand or the end of the club, you're gonna what? Let feel like it goes down to the ground. One of the big major amateur topping actions is that they're at the top of their backswing, they see the ball and they're trying to get to it, and what ends up happening is their left hand goes lower and they're trying to get it down there, but the club head never goes down, so they hit on top of the ball, okay? So I want you, the first thing is start to feel like your left hand is coming up a little bit and the club head's going down. Almost feel as though you're hitting a little top spin, okay? Which also keeps the club face de-lofted, which is what we want in the 3-wood too, because the other way that we top it, we're trying to help it up and add loft, okay? And once you're trying to add loft, the club comes up and we go over top of it. So you're trying to move the handle a little bit up, keep the club face de-lofted as the club head goes down, and almost hit a little topspin, okay? Now the second part is, what do we want to do in the body action? Basically, I want you to do is keep the club wide. Again, instincts in the amateur golfer, they want to get from the top and they want to bring it straight to the ball. I need you to keep your arms and your body wider in the 3-wood as you feel, so you're trying to feel wider as you feel the left wrist come up, put it into action again, wide, handle pulling up like a driver, club it going down, but de-lofted face, which is the top spin, okay? Let's go ahead and hit this. Okay, wide, handle coming up, club face de-lofted, club it goes down. Handle comes up, club it goes down. That's the big one. I want you to wrap your head around it. I want you to get good at handle up, club it down, the wide arc. If you put those together, I guarantee you, your 3-wood will start to come around. You won't top any more 3-woods, okay? You'll advance the ball, get to the hole sooner, not top along the ground, which costs you a whole shot because you lost all that distance, and you're gonna score better, and you're gonna be more consistent off tight turfs. You're gonna play better golf, and that's what it's all about. So if you like these types of tips, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Okay, I know what you're thinking. I almost asked you basically to hit up on it because I want the handle to kind of feel like it's going up. And I know that seems scary because you're already topping the ball or not getting the ball airborne, not making very good contact with the 3-wood and stuff. But again, you just got to trust me on this one. If you watch a lot of the pros, is you can see right in here, handle comes up, the club head goes down. It's kind of like a hockey stick, you know, if we have a split grip, which is not a bad little practice swing to feel this. If you want to practice some split grip, feel the club head go down, look what it does to the left hand, the handle goes up, right? If you keep going down, you're never going to get to the ball. So do me a favor, work on it physically, handle come up, Keep the club face like it's almost hitting topspin so you don't scoop it up, okay? And then be a little wider, and I promise you, after a period of time, the 3-wood will become your favorite club.